Good morning and welcome to Money Wisdom, sponsored by Johnson Brunetti. We're teaching you smart ways to manage your money. And joining us now with expert advice is Eric Hogarth, certified financial planner and senior partner at Johnson Brunetti. Welcome back, Eric.
Thanks, Jillian.
Okay, so today we are answering a question. Where should I begin with my retirement planning? First bullet is to reflect on your goals and ask yourself, what do you want in retirement?
That's great. What do you want? Those are the conversations we have all day, every day, and that's one of the first things we ask is, tell me about yourself. How can we help? Talk about life. You know, everyone's fixated on this is how much money I need for retirement. Of course, most people don't know what that number is, and you're saving, but like why are you saving? What is that giving you? Do you want to stay here? Do you want to move? Do you want to travel? Do you want to sell your house? Do you want to pay for college for your grandkids? Do you just want to not work anymore? So start with that. And if there's two of you, have the conversation together and hopefully you're on the same page, but make a list. Make sure that what you want is what you're aiming for.
Sure. Second bullet here is to get a handle on your expenses.
Yeah. Don't just assume you're going to spend less money when you retire. A lot of people in the early years of retirement, maybe 3, 5, 7 years, they spend more money because you're doing all the stuff that you have maybe been waiting to do. And, you know, you're upgrading your house, you're selling your house, you're traveling the world, you're bringing your grandkids to Disney. I don't know, but don't just assume everything is going to get cheaper. I mean, we saw through COVID, people are like, well, I'm not driving to work anymore. I'm not buying clothes. You don't spend that much money on that stuff anyway, but you start going out to dinner 5 days a week, it adds up. So, you know, start working on a budget, not to restrict what you're doing, but to be eyes wide open of, okay, this is how much I need.
Yeah, another reason it's good to plan, knowing your values and what you want to do in retirement. Our third bullet is to set up an income plan.
It's not, you know, I need $1 million to retire. The reason someone needs $1 million is that enough money invested the right way to generate enough income that you can have enough, live how you want to live for as long as you're going to live, and I hope that's a really long time. So retirement planning is about income planning. Another part of that is don't be blind to the tax planning of it. If you can keep more of your own money, let's start with that one first. So, you know, this is when you get into financial planning, and a lot of people, it's entirely different in retirement, and they make it a lot harder on themselves than they have to because, bluntly, they're stubborn and apprehensive about going to talk to someone. So if you talk to someone and they're not good, that just eliminated one person you shouldn't talk to, but there's good ones out there.
All right, that kind of answers our last bullet here. Kind of a no-brainer. Consult with a financial advisor. I
mean, who would I be? I mean, this is what I do, we do all day, every day, and I do think you're better off going to talk to an expert. Like, I'm pretty sure that the wrist I've broken several times is broken again, so I went to see an orthopedic surgeon. I'm getting an MRI. Like, I'm not Googling it and working on myself with a pair of pliers. Like, there's people that have expertise in all these things that we appreciate. So go talk to people, interview people. Like, they work for you, and they need to work hard to earn that trust, but they can provide a lot of value, and I think that that makes life a lot easier for people.
A resource that's definitely worth looking into and using.
Yes.
All right, for those interested in learning more, you also have a book offer for our viewers this week.
We do. It's the Money Map. It's the original book that we wrote at Johnson Brunetti, and it's really all-encompassing when it talks about retirement planning, financial planning, life planning. You can go to moneywisdomtv.com. It's absolutely free. People love this book. We update it every single year to make sure that it's current, because Joel, my business partner, wrote this book now like a pretty long time ago. But this is the updated version of it, totally free, moneywisdomtv.com. I really hope people get it and read it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, as always, Eric.
Thanks, Jillian.
All right. Again, that is moneywisdomtv.com. For Connecticut's Morning Buzz, I'm Jillian Andrews. We'll see you right back here next week.